Hello friends, welcome back to VOWIAS. Welcome to the discussion on daily MCQ. Today is 18th of August 2021 and now we are going to discuss 5 current affair based MCQs. तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं. But first, let us discuss the question that was asked on 16th and the question was, who was the first president of Indian National Congress? First Muslim president of Indian National Congress. A. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. B. Shaukat Ali. C. Babruddin Tyabji and D. Muhammad Ali. You have to choose the correct answer, and some of you have given the correct answer as well. It was Abdur Qureshi and Pankaj Verma who gave the correct answer. And here if you see the first Muslim president of Indian National Congress, it is C. Babruddin Tyabji, who presided over the Madras session in 1887, which is the third session of Indian National Congress, and he is the first Muslim president of Indian National Congress. Okay, so this is about the first Muslim president. And if you see the first president of Indian National Congress, it is W.C. Banerjee. W.C. Banerjee. And if we talk about the first woman president of Indian National Congress, it is Sarojini Naidu. It is Sarojini Naidu who presided over the 1924 session. Okay, it is 1924 session presided by Sarojini Naidu. Now let's move on. And guys, as you know, daily we upload 5 current affair based MCQs along with their solutions in a PDF format, and you can download this from our Telegram channel, and the Telegram channel details are given in the description. So make the best use of this initiative, guys. Do share this initiative with your friends also, so that we can give this benefit to maximum people. And if you have any suggestions for us, do leave in the comment box or do get back to us via Telegram as well. Okay, now let's begin the discussion. The first question: Purple Revolution, sometimes mentioned in media, is related to A. Technological revolutions in meat and poultry processing sector. B. Lavender cultivation under the Aroma Mission. C. Demonstration against fuel tax rises, high living cost and other issues in France. And D. None of the above. So if you see this purple revolution, so as we talk about revolutions, this color has to represent something. So here purple actually represents the lavender cultivation. So B is the correct answer. Okay, because meat and poultry, if you see, they are not purple in color, they are somewhat pink or red in color. And also in France we have seen the yellow vest protest. Okay, so that is different one. Okay, so the correct answer is B, lavender cultivation. So recently the Ministry of Science and Technology has organized a special webinar on the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research (CSIR) Aroma Mission on the eve of India's 75th Independence Day. And the Jammu and Kashmir Herald, the Purple Revolution of India the Purple Revolution of India, by taking a lead in the lavender cultivation under the Aroma Mission in almost all the 20 districts. Okay, so this Purple Revolution is being used for cultivation of lavender, because normally if you see the climate in the Kashmir, it is very suitable for the cultivation of this lavender. And under the Aroma Mission, first time farmers were given free lavender saplings, and those who have cultivated lavender before were charged only Rs 5 to 6 per sapling. So this is a huge you can say boost for the cultivation of this lavender. And lavender water which separates from lavender oil is used to make incense sticks. So the lavender oil is very valuable in the market. So along with that, even the lavender water which is left, even that also can be used for making incense sticks. So the farmers can get more profits. Hydrosol, which is formed after distillation from the flowers, is used to make soaps and room freshener. Okay, so hydrosol is used. Remember this. So this can be directly a question from science and technology. So what is the chemical that is being used for distillation, you can say for the formation of soaps and room fresheners? So that is hydrosol. And the best thing about lavender plant is that animals like monkeys and cows do not eat or destroy this. So as they do not eat or destroy, so the farmers who are living in those areas where the monkeys and cows are there, then they can get a benefit from this. Okay, so this is about this Purple Revolution and the lavender cultivation and the Aroma Mission. So remember these things. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. The second question: the Bhindawas Wildlife Sanctuary is located in A. Gujarat, B. Maharashtra, C. Haryana and D. Uttar Pradesh. Bhindawas, it is located in C. Haryana. So recently the wetland Bhindawas Wildlife Sanctuary and Sultanpur National Park from Haryana and Thor Lake Wildlife Sanctuary and Wadhwana Wetland from Gujarat have received Ramsar site recognition. So that's why this was in news. And it is human-made freshwater wetland and largest one in Haryana. The sanctuary is used throughout the year as a resting and roosting site by over 250 bird species, and now it is declared as a Ramsar site. And also it supports more than 10 globally threatened species, including the endangered Egyptian vulture, the steppe eagle, the pallas, the fish eagle and black-bellied tern. It was established as a bird sanctuary by the government of India on 3rd of June 2009. So that's why this is very important. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. The third question, consider the following statements. So this question is based on Ramsar sites and the Montreux Record. The first statement says the Montreux Record is maintained as part of Ramsar site. This is absolutely right. And the second statement, if you see, currently in India there are only two wetlands, Loktak Lake and Chilka Lake, and they are placed in Montreux Record. You have to choose the correct answer. So if you see the first statement, as I told already, this is the right statement because the Montreux Record is part of the Ramsar list. But the second statement, if you see, in India there are two wetlands which are part of the Montreux Record. They are Loktak Lake, this is right, but the second lake is the Kiyaledo in Rajasthan. Okay, so the Chilka Lake is not the correct one. The Chilka Lake was removed from the Montreux Record after steps were taken for the conservation and protection of Chilka Lake. So the correct answer is A1 only. So as 4 more sites were added to Ramsar list, the total number of sites belonging to Ramsar list, or the total number of lakes, or you can say the wetlands which are placed in Ramsar list, have increased to 46. And the Montreux Record under the Ramsar Convention is the register of wetland sites on the list of wetlands of international importance where changes in ecological character have occurred or are occurring or likely to occur as a result of technological developments, pollution, or other human interference, and it is maintained as part of the Ramsar list. The Montreux Record was established by recommendation of the Conference of the Contracting Parties, and the sites may be added to or removed from the record only with the approval of the contracting parties in which they lie. And currently 2 wetlands of India, the Kiyaledo National Park in Rajasthan and Loktak Lake in Manipur, both are part of this Montreux Record, and Chilka Lake of Odisha was removed. Initially it was part of this Montreux Record, but later it was removed. Now let's see the fourth question. Consider the following statements with respect to fan tokens. So recently the fan tokens was in use. First one, they are digital only volatile asset and their value can drastically change overnight, similar to Bitcoin. Second one, they represent the ownership of game clubs and are used for any financial transaction within or outside the club. You have to choose the correct answer. And if you see the first statement, they are digital only volatile asset and their value can drastically change overnight, similar to that of Bitcoin. This is the right statement because the fan tokens basically are the tokens which are owned by clubs and they are similar to Bitcoins. They are digital assets. So the first one is right, but the second one is not right because they do not represent any ownership. They do not represent ownership, but they represent certain voting rights and some exclusive privileges. Voting rights and exclusive privileges. So the first one is right and second one is wrong. So A1 only is the correct answer. So recently Lionel Messi, he has signed a fee at Paris Saint-Germain, and this includes some of the French clubs' cryptocurrency fan tokens as well. The fan tokens is basically a type of non-fungible token which is a digital only asset. The fan tokens are digital assets that represent the ownership of voting right, and they give the access to earn unique club specific rewards and experiences. The fan tokens are volatile assets and their value can drastically change overnight, similar to Bitcoin and other digital currencies, and the fans will purchase these coins with the real world money to gain access to the exclusive content and augmented reality games. And the fan token holders also get to vote on most minor decisions related to the clubs. Okay, and the fan tokens are created by crypto platform called Socios. So remember this, fan tokens tomorrow, this might be a question directly in the exam. Now let's look at the fifth question. The Kadavur Reserve Forest, sometimes referred to in the media, is located in A. Goa, B. Maharashtra, C. Tamil Nadu and D. Gujarat. The correct answer is C. Tamil Nadu. Recently some environmentalists demanded that Tamil Nadu's Kadavur Reserve Forest be declared as a wildlife sanctuary in order to conserve slender loris. The wildlife census conducted during 2016-17 showed an appreciable population of 3,500 slender loris in the Karur Reserve Forest. The slender loris are a genus of loris native to India and Sri Lanka, and they generally feed on insect, reptile, plant, shoot and fruit. They are found in tropical rainforest, scrub forest, semi-deciduous forest and swamps. And the protection status, if you see, according to IUCN, they are endangered. And the Wildlife Protection Act 1972 put them in Schedule 1. And they are in the Schedule 1 of this Wildlife Protection Act, and that means they are given highest protection. And in the sites, they are in Appendix 2. Okay, so this is all the information about this species called slender loris. Okay. Now let's look at the question of the day, and the question of the day is, in which of the following sessions of Indian National Congress, the resolution of Swadeshi was adopted? Swadeshi resolution. A. Madras session of 1903, B. Bombay session of 1904, C. Banaras session of 1905, and D. Calcutta session of 1906. You have to give your answer in the comment box, and tomorrow we will discuss this question. Okay? So guys, before I leave, these are our initiatives that we have launched. Do check these initiatives in our Telegram channel and make sure that you use these initiatives to gain the maximum advantage. Okay? So if you have any doubts, you can ask us in the comment box or reach us via Telegram. So that's it guys from my side. I'll see you again tomorrow with 5 more MCQs. Till then, keep studying and stay tuned. Jai Hind.